Hello. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Labor Day. Happy Memorial Day in America. Before I say another one. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me today and happy Memorial Day. Yes, today is holidays in America and also holidays in Nigeria. Today is Children's Day, I believe, in Nigeria. So happy Children's Day to every child out there, including moi, because I'm still a child, okay? I'm still somebody's child. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. Come on in. We have an interesting conversation as always to discuss today. So come in with all your comments, come in ready with your analysis. Let's put heads together to analyze my topic today. Welcome to my live stream. My name is Oyoyo, and you're most welcome on Oyoyo's live stream. Today is a beautiful Monday that the Lord has made, and we shall indeed be rejoice and be glad in it. My weather is 58 degrees Fahrenheit, so fairly okay, starting up okay, and it's going to warm up much later today because we've been having some amazing weather getting ready for summer. Welcome to my live stream once again. Thank you for joining me today. And if today is your first time of meeting me, like I said, my name is Oyoyo. And don't make it your last. Don't forget to like this live stream for me. Don't forget to share. And don't forget to contribute in the comment section. And if you hope to join the conversation as well, to be a speaker here, I will drop my link. Don't forget to join in when that is done. So let me ask you, how has your Monday been going? Has it been good? Are you also having bank holiday? I think they have bank holiday in UK, children's holiday in Nigeria, Memorial Day in America. So cut across nations, countries, most people are on vacation, on holiday, not vacation, holiday, including moi. Okay. All right. I started out very well because I had a good sleep last night after, going for one or two events. I had a good sleep. I woke up well and I'm grateful for being alive. I'm very thankful to God for that. And I hope you woke up well this morning, and I hope you have one or two reasons to be thankful for a beautiful day like today. So, what is my topic talking about? Guys, as you come in, please like the live stream for me. Also contribute, share, invite your friends, okay? What are we talking about today? We are talking about Mr. Kora Obidi, and also there is another Kora Obidi that just started and he's gaining momentum, but I think he's already running away, okay? Let me put it that way. There is another Mr. Kora Obidi in Nigerian space that is gaining momentum by dragging his ex on social media, but not everybody will be as classy, as civilized, as educated like Kora. This particular, the number two, Mr. Kora Obidi, did not find it funny, okay? The ex came with receipts. Anybody that knows Mr. Kora Obidi should just tell the guy, you are lucky. You are lucky you're dealing with the likes of Kora. That will not come and tell the whole world the size of your cucumber. That will not come and tell the whole world whether you pee on the bed. That is what the second Mr. Kora Obidi is receiving right now. And like I said on my thumbnail, these people are using social media to drag their ex. That's just what they are doing. And for some people, they will get away with it. The woman might not react or the man might not react, but not everybody will be like Kora. Kora was very nonchalant when all the while this man has been dragging her. She wasn't coming out with that kind of, vindictive responses. No. She only comes out to defend what the wrong narrative Mr. Kora Obidi put on social media. But this new guy, his name is Harrysong. He's a musician, a Nigerian musician. He started calling out his ex since last year. And the girl will come to debunk and then say, well, I'm moving on. I've moved on. Why not move on? Leave me alone. But this last one, it wasn't just beyond, I've moved on. Just like, all this while, this guy, Mr. Korobidi, came to talk about Cora's tell it all. Cora did not respond the way people expected her to respond, to come and say, when somebody is calling you out, you have every reason to respond back with the same energy. But Cora never did that. Like when he said that Cora was pregnant with their second baby and was doing with, was engaging with another person, Cora did not come out to say, some dirty, secrets, that couples share when they're going was good, right? She did not come out to say those things in a very vindictive way, or trying to make sure you destroy that person's image as well. But the second Mr. Cora Obidi came out on a live stream. He did that before. The girl tried to respond, but bloggers were in favor of the girl, so they were kind of helping the girl put the story out there. But this time around, it's not going well with the second Mr. Cora Obidi, aka Harrysong. I think right now he has withdrawn his social media dragging. But the question is, why are today's men using social media as a means to disgrace their exes? Why? And these people I'm talking about is not a 1-month marriage. The marriage we are talking about, the marriages, they produce offsprings. They have children in these marriages. We have seen how it has played out with Mr. Cora Obidi for 2 years counting. By next year now, it will be 3 years. Constantly bringing all their personal problem on social media. First of all, Mr. Cora Obidi came telling the whole world, I'm divorcing Cora. Although 9 years, we can't go back talking about them. If you've been following the story, you will know already. And that did not stop there. The next year, he continued. Now, 2024, he's still at it. He did tell it all. And after all the telling it all and everything, all the women that were clapping for him, cheering him up, supporting him, gathering information for him, calling CPA, doing everything they could to support him in the quest to kick Cora out of social media. Most of them are now on their own. They've disappeared. They abandoned Mr. AKA Cora Obidi. They abandoned him at this point. Why am I saying they abandoned him? There are several confessions these women are making on social media, why they don't want to support him anymore, why they left, that he's an ingrate, he's a ungrateful person. They start calling Mr. Cora Obidi names. You would think that someone else will learn from it. If you have a private problem, especially marriage, family, and all of that, that you should keep it within your family, sort it out, or go to court, do your thing amicably and move on. No. Harrysong, a Nigerian musician, did not learn anything from what Mr. Cora Obidi has been doing for 2 years, because they felt if they come on social media, they are going to tear the woman apart, embarrass the woman, disgrace the woman, and the whole 9 yards. We are going to be dissecting all of this piece by piece, so there is no hurry. I said I'm not working today. It's holiday for me, Memorial Day. And I also want to use this opportunity to appreciate all our serving officers, our military, all the arms of security in America. We thank you for your service for the nation. We appreciate all you're doing, all you've done, and all you're still doing, okay? We appreciate all of that to all the service men and women, in America. We appreciate you, all of you. Okay, back to my conversation. Mr. AKA Cora Obidi put out a post on his Facebook page asking for evidences. I did a video the last time saying that he's gathering evidences against Cora. I did a video about it. And from the analysis I made the last time, most of those things he claimed to be gathering as evidences are, will I say, cryptid, videos, because he's just going to pick a particular phrase from a sentence and present to the audience as those evidences. So I talked about it at length. So if you haven't watched that video, do me well. You see, I think I named it Justin and Evidence Against Cora, something like that. So he did that video last week. And then I think yesterday he posted that if you have ever sent him a video clip of all of Cora's lies, that you should please DM him. Why are you running when no one is chasing you? No, tell me, you woke up this morning. I'm talking to my audience now. If you woke up this morning, you understand, and you're going about your business, if no one is chasing you, is there any need for you to run? Definitely no need to run, right? But this man is running right now, even when no one is chasing him. You know why? He's becoming afraid that Cora now has lawyers on retainer. When you have a lawyer on retainer, it's not a one-day transaction. If the person is going to see, if it's 1 year retainership you have with a law firm, they are going to represent you for that length of time. And their representation is for you to win. It's not just a nonchalant kind of representation, is a full deal, because they know every month income is coming from you. So they have to do their due diligence and do your job thoroughly. Why is this man calling up for evidences? Is he calling those people because they've abandoned him? Is he looking for more people to, when you want to, will I say, how will I put it? When you want to get more followers, in that sense, those that felt they want to be heard, those that, yeah, this Oyibo man is asking, maybe I should do something so we can have contact with him. If you're among those that are using this opportunity to get close to this man, ask those ladies, the likes of Miriam Awolowo and one other lady, I can't remember her name, the people confessing now about what they did in the past, how ungrateful the man is. Ask them how far, how market. Before you jump in, yes, he said we should send DM to him. That would make me get closer to him. Ask those that did that in the past, how market. That's the question you should ask. So why is this man calling for evidences? Is it that those that have been doing research for him abandoned him? It's very obvious, because when Miriam talked about everything he did for Mr. AKA Cora Obidi, how she filed the papers for him, how she collected all the videos, all the evidences for him in terms of when they were pursuing full custody, I guess nobody's helping him now. So for all of you that we are, clamoring for them to, will I say, to ban Cora Obidi's GoFundMe, this is the time for you guys to start raising money for this your Oga. It is the time. He's calling you guys to send him videos of Cora and all of that. Why do you think he's gathering this information for himself? Because he doesn't have a full legal representation, or maybe he's just going to get one lawyer that will represent him, like he claimed that this case is not expensive. With $5,000 you're done. So maybe that kind of service is what he's trying to go for. Or maybe he's going to represent himself in court by himself. Maybe that's why he's asking for evidences. So is he now telling the whole world that his WhatsApp group where women were gathering evidences is no longer together? They say when things fall apart, it means that the center can no longer hold. So everybody will start finding their square root. These women that came out to call out Mr. Cora Obidi after they have helped him for 2 years. So that help is no longer coming. So the man is asking for the general public to send videos of Cora to him so that he can use those things against Cora in the court of law. Hey, Rosie, thank you for joining today. Miriam, thank you for being here. Lady Money Roll, thank you for joining me today. Good morning, beautiful people. And if it's afternoon in your location, good afternoon, good evening. I trust your Monday has been nothing but great. Mine is starting off very well. I woke up very healthy, woke up very well because I had a good night's sleep last night. And I hope that was same for you. All right. So we are talking about Mr. Cora Obidi, how he has used social media to drag his wife, and at the same time they cry victim. Okay, he's been crying victim that he's the most troll person on social media. He celebrated that with a cake on his page. He has given his name the title most trolled on social media, and and also he has consistently cried victim after he was the number one person that brought this whole thing on social media. People asked him to take it off social media. He said no way, because he knew if I bring it to social media, it's going to have bad rep for his ex-wife. He did that anyways. And 2 years down the line, he's still dragging his ex-wife on social media. Somebody will say, what do you mean? Do you want us to start saying it one after the other? I've been waiting to see his reaction over Cora Obidi's carnival in Atlanta. Cora went to carnival, and oh boy, the outfit for the carnival wasn't smiling. It was not smiling. Cora's outfit for the carnival was not smiling. And remember, this guy was busy measuring Cora's body parts, anatomy on social media, telling the whole world that wasn't the body I married, that wasn't the body I divorced. So I wonder what would be his reaction seeing Cora in her full regalia yesterday at the carnival. Let me know what you guys think. What is going to be his reaction? So the thing is, he brought this to social media. He's crying victim. He has always been crying victim from day one. After telling the world that you're divorcing your wife on social media, instead of you to go to court and seek for justice, you came on social media to seek for public opinion, and also at the court of social media, and you expect not to be judged. It doesn't go that way now. Social media doesn't have rules. If you bring your affairs on social media, people are going to have their opinion, including moi. Okay? But if you take your affairs to your private place and do your thing, nobody will give 2 cents. So get ready when you're planning to drag your ex, your current, whatever on social media, get ready that the world people will always have opinions. Get ready. And don't come back crying wolf. Don't come back crying, I am the victim here. I am the most troll. Most troll. Who started trolling who? If we go back 2 years ago, we can be able to know who started trolling who first. Okay. All right. And I'm saying that people are still not learning from this man. Mr. Cora Obidi made this mistake, and he never favored him. He made this mistake. He's crying over it, and he has refused to accept responsibility that he brought this particular thing upon himself. Other people are still falling into it and making the same mistake. There is a Nigerian artist. Let me pull up my phone, okay? So that we can go into this detail very well. This Nigerian artist, oh, Cora is still sharing her pictures. Whatever happens, please remember, I did it all my way. Oh, yes, so Cora Obidi, she did it all her way. The girl is not smiling at all. This carnival was just her place. The kind of thing she wants, the kind of people she fit in with. She said she went, she saw, she conquered. She was loved, she was not judged, and she was appreciated because she fit in that place. And it felt very much like home for Cora Obidi in that carnival. All right, let me get, because I told you guys I came prepared today, okay? I came very prepared and, okay. People are not learning from Mr. Cora Obidi's mistake, aka Mr. Cora Obidi. People haven't learned, and they're not going to learn tomorrow. It's no longer because you came on social media to cry, that means you're all right. No, at some point, people will start reading in between the lines to understand the story. People will start seeing you for who you are, to understand the whole truth. And when you lose that social media credibility, don't expect anybody to continue to fan your ego. It's not going to happen. Okay, let me share this story. This is the story. You can see this was also on my thumbnail. So this guy, his name is Harrysong. He made a post telling everybody to get ready, that he was going to go live on a certain time to expose the ex-wife. And also he was also dragging his former record label. And by the time he finished his live stream, he said quite a lot on the live stream. When I mean quite a lot, he started by, degrading the ex-wife, calling her all manner of names, from dirty to dumb to illiterate to a juju person. Juju in America is when they say you're using something to hypnotize another person to fall in love with you, something like that. So that was how this guy went. And he didn't stop at the ex-wife. He went the next step, calling out the ex-wife's mother, that the woman has been married 6 times and all of that, dragging the ex-wife's family. Hey, gosh, he said a lot about the ex-wife. The ex-wife on the normal will usually come and say, I've moved on, move on. I don't know why you're resting your case and on me. Leave me alone. Everybody should tell this man to leave me alone. That was what she used to do. But this time around, she came with a full bang, And that's the thing about marriage. If you're going into marriage, not just a relationship, marriage, make sure you marry your kind. Marry your kind. If you're an educated person, make sure you marry an educated person. If you're not educated, make sure you marry your kind. Don't go marry someone that does not fit your circle, and at the same time, they're going to use all of those against you. So this man married this young girl. When I mean young, I think the girl was 21, thereabout, when he married her. So she was really a young woman, and they have 3 children out of the marriage. He came accusing the woman that while they were in the marriage, the woman got pregnant by another man. So you can imagine the allegation. And in our world today, it's very easy to prove if you're a father of the child or not, right? What is the essence of having DNA if you cannot obtain the true position of your children? That is what DNA is made for. But this man was just saying all manner of things to make the woman look so bad that while she was in marriage, she got pregnant by another man. You could have run a DNA test to ascertain that before you turn on your ring light. No, because he was following the footsteps of Mr. AKA Cora Obidi. Okay, remember when Mr. Cora Obidi was calling out Cora 2 years ago? Cora did not say what. What she did was to go and write a book. She said everything she needed to say in the book so that you buy it, and that's a smart move. So she's not only making money from going live, she's making money from the book, because for you to get the story, you have to read the book, and that was what Cora did. Okay, she wrote the book. She did not reply or come to banter words with the ex on social media. Most often, Cora come on social media is to defend what the man is putting out there. Nancy has come several times to defend what the sister's ex-husband is putting out there. From the narrative that he recently posted, that London attack was not attack, it was a stage stuff. Cora kept debunking, clearing the air, ratifying whatever it is that the man say, trying to correct the narrative. That was basically what happened. But this man went live. That's him talking. It's on Instagram. He went live. After going live and talking, the wife or the ex-wife also came live. Did it go well with the guy? Now we know that grown man still wet his bed at night. That is the essence of dragging your ass on social media. Everybody can be classy, okay? The thing that is remaining is for the ex-wife to tell us the size of his cucumber. Maybe it will tell us that it's like a pencil, or it will tell us like it's like a crayon, or like a broomstick. Very soon, most of those will start coming too. So people should be careful. If you haven't learned anything from Mr. Cora Obidi's expose, Now see how it backfired on this man. We are going to read most of those things. This is the ex-wife trying to clear the air after the whole story, but I'm going to read in summary what the woman said, okay? So the woman said when the woman came live to debunk all the lies, according to how she said they were all lies. I don't know these people personally, so I'm just putting what they said. The woman now said, do you all know that Harrysong bed wet? Yes, celebrity where they pee for body. Oh, so sorry to break it to you all. Imagine. So, assuming Cora came with the same energy Mr. Cora Obidi was giving her at the time he was doing the expose, we would have been hearing these kind of stories. Maybe he, maybe by sleeping, the person will pass a visit on the bed, or maybe the guy, could not just get it up. We could have been hearing those. But Cora did not play dirty. She did not play dirty. And sincerely speaking, Mr. Cora Obidi should be thanking his stars that Cora did not go that low when he was completely on the ground. So, Harrison's ex-wife continued, I also get to deal with this daily. Why calling him my Lord? The person you're calling the Lord, you're already cleaning the mattress where he now you know how it goes, and you still call him Lord. Okay, she now said, you said I convinced you to get married to me, a 20-year-old girl convincing a full-grown man to get married to her. Please make me understand. Never knew I was married to a robot who couldn't make decision for himself. Though the lady continued, now let's come to now. I hope I will read it right. Now let's come to me, please. If you are the man or men that are okay, she's now referring to herself because the guy levied a lot of accusation against her. So she said she's now calling out all the men. If you said you have dated you in the past, or I was the one doing that with you while I was married, please come up with your evidence. Let everybody be exposed. Let us come out. So he kept on talking. She now said that if there is any if there is any way we can run a DNA on all my kids, let's go out. I'm open for a DNA test. Exactly what I said. If you're feeling that the children are not yours, why not do a DNA test to clarify things, right? So he now said, clear conscience fears no accusation. Like I said, you kept projecting your insecurities on me, Harrison. How many times did I get treated of STDs because of you? And this girl did not stop. He said on their wedding day, the day they got married, the guy left her, I think maybe in the hall or in the reception, and ran to the room to have a quickie with a girlfriend, with a woman, until she came into their hotel room and caught him red-handed. If you know you have all these cockroaches in your cupboard, why coming out to call your ass out on social media? If you knew you pee on the bed as a grown man, you cheated even on the day of the wedding, and then you've given several infections to your woman, why coming out on social media to call out your wife? Then he now went, since you called my mother out, I'm also going to talk about your mom. That your mother has 6 children and from 6 different men, and you're here. Your mother was never even married. That you're a product of what? Incest. Imagine the whole story, the whole dirty things coming out on social media. When will people learn? When would they learn to stop using social media as a means to settle their personal family problems? When will they learn? This morning, the guy is run, right? The guy is withdrawing from social media, right? Because maybe he felt the woman, because she did not talk the first time, maybe she was still checking out, will not come out and air his dirty linen and all of that. But this time, the woman dropped everything class. Which what she kind of came dirty. She kind of came to reveal everything and everything. And that's why when I say Mr. Korobidi should be thanking his stars that Cora did not, descend that low. Because by now, we would have known the size of his cucumber. By now, we would have known if he's a 1 minute man, 40 seconds man, like Tonto Dike called her ex. By now, we would have known all the things we are not supposed to know. But Cora never did any of this. He should be giving Cora some credit. As a matter of fact, Cora never did any of this. So now, Harrison woke up this morning after the ex-wife did all the expose that we are not supposed to be privileged to. The issue of a grown man wetting his bed, and the wife will still be calling him my lord because he's the husband, and still be cleaning the mattress that the man, peed on at night as if you're a baby that still wet the bed. And the issue of you cheating on the wedding night, and the issue of all the infections, and the issue of your mother having 6 children from 6 different people. You don't even know most of their names. You have such a bad reputation. If all these things the woman said are true anyways, but you have these cockroaches in your cupboard, and you came dragging your ex-wife. What did you achieve? So this morning, Harrison now said, you have been exposed. Now I can get back to work. Keep chasing clout with your lies, you see. It's now turned to keep chasing clout. So the one he came to do wasn't chasing clout with lies. So he wants us to believe everything he said about the ex, and then not believe everything the ex-wife said about him. You cannot bring yourself to social media and come and cry victim like Mr. Korobidi is doing. You cannot bring your family to social media and come and tell the other party that they are chasing clout. Let's go back a little bit. When Mr. Korobidi brought these things to social media, I guess because he has studied Africa, maybe the little knowledge he understands about Nigeria, we are more of cultural people. We shy away from this kind of lifestyle, that kind of thing. So he felt that if I call out Cora, the whole country will embrace me. Let me even say the whole Nigeria embraced you, right? How about people from Caribbeans that doesn't see anything wrong in the way Cora dresses? Would they also embrace you? No. And even if you call the whole Nigerian to embrace you because you felt we have culture and tradition, there is always a Judas in every 12. So it's definitely not going to be everybody that will come out and rally around and say, yeah, and start cheering for you because you're castigating your ex because of the way she dresses. You think we can welcome him. And you forgot that you have been on the defense when they called out your wife. Why was she exposing her body? You came to say that you're the one shooting the videos. You came to tell the whole world that I love the way my wife dresses. It's none of you guys' business. But maybe he felt that the internet generation will not remember. Not with this generation. They keep record. They dig deeper. They don't just rest when you say something. They can watch you. They will scream with you at first. They will go back and do their research. And that's what happened. Look at this man that did live stream a day ago on Friday. And then the wife came to the wife did an expose, private life and personal things expose, telling the whole world how that grown big, over 6 feet man, 6 feet, he's really a very tall and big guy, how he still wet his bed at night. Think about it now. Now he's saying that the wife is chasing clout with lies, just like Mr. Korobidi says that Cora was just lying. But when they are the ones taking it, it's all true. Believe me, everything I'm saying here is true. But when their exes come to say their own part of the story, they'll tell it lies. Come on. Are you talking to kindergarten children? Even the kindergarten children will tell you, no, Miss Z, that wasn't what you said the last time. You said A is for apple, not A is for orange. This generation kindergarten will tell you, Miss B, Miss Z. No, you said it wrong. But he wants us to believe everything he says. And then when Cora talks, they're all lies. Just like Harrysong came out, I'm going to do an expose, get ready, made an announcement. People gathered on his live stream. He said he was going to expose the wife, went beyond exposing the wife and went towards the wife's family, dragging the mother, the parents, the siblings, everybody in between. Now the wife came to now tell the world how you were peeing on the bed and you still pee on the bed. Now you came this morning to say, keep chasing clout with lies. You were the first person that chased clout with this woman. Now she came to respond to you and then she's lying. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. All right. She now said, you're just but a content to the bloggers for a while, agent of darkness. I'm free from you for good in Jesus. So when you got divorced from this woman, let's analyze this statement. When you got divorced, the court say you're free from each other. You can go your way, and nothing again is holding both of you, right? That one was not enough. Just like Cora got divorce, final divorce from this man. This man did not rest. A year after, he was still on Cora. 2 years after, he started doing Tell It All. Okay? He did episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and people said about 17 episodes on Telling It All. Fine. After that, you still did not understand that you are free to go your way. Why are men using social media to drag their exes? Why? Growing up, I used to hear this story that women nag. Women are naggers. Every small thing they cry. Every small thing they come, they tell people, they gossip, they do that. But no more. Women are the ones keeping quiet. Their exes are the one talking. You see how the world has changed? We have a typical example of what is playing out before us. This Mr. Harrysong, he made a very big, one popular hit like that. I can't even remember his song in the past. So people know him. You called your wife out last year. The woman said, leave me alone. Just like Mr. Korobidi was calling Cora out, and Cora said, let me be. Now, he did not let Cora be. What he's doing now is to gather information, asking the world to send videos of Cora. How would the world be the way to gather information? Videos of Cora lying. So how about Cora telling his followers and fans to send videos of you lying? Two can play the game, right? Yeah, two can play the game. What if Cora should make an announcement? Hey, Koreans, please, I need you guys to do me a favor. Go to my ex's page and start digging for videos upon videos of... No, two can play this game. There was one comment I liked that was under his post on Facebook. Somebody wrote a comment for him. Let me see if I will pull it up, because he's very, very fast in replying those constructive comments. He's very, very fast in replying. He said, anyone that has ever sent me evidence of my ex lying and harassing me, please resend all now. He's not even saying it nicely. Resend all now. Then, there was a very interesting comment I saw. I hope I can still find it. Let me look through, let me see if I browse through a little bit to find it. Facebook just pushed out that one for me at first. I don't know why it's not coming up right now. Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. There are so many comments. There was one in particular I was looking for. The person was asking, why are you always talking about your ex? People are still talking. Ex is ex. Please leave Cora alone. She's doing everything to stay away from you. Let her be. You wouldn't want her. You don't want her. Oga, go now. Those are the comments you see on his page. Okay, this person said, I think I found a comment. It was written by PJ. PJ said, sorry guys, it is very true that you can't let go of your ex. When will you end this saga and social media buhaha? And his response, he said, at this point, I'm doing academic research paper on how social media make people brainless zombie collecting data. You see somebody who is continually living in denial, not being able to tell himself the truth. He's gathering evidence on social media. Was it social media that you did your marriage before? No. Your marriage was successful when you guys were on social media, when you were the one managing the business, managing the accounts and all the funds. It was successful. Guys, hold on. Hair is just entering my eyes. And then when the lady started asking for his phone, marriage ended, right? Now, why are you coming out on social media to ask for evidence? To tell you that you brought this thing to social media. So you feel your marriage was maybe contracted on social media, played on social media, ended on social media. That's why you're asking social media for evidence. What evidence are you looking for? Again, the marriage is over, it's divorce. Oga, move on. I don't blame the person saying move on. Take this woman's name out of your lips. It will do you a lot good. People will say, why are we always talking about him? Why are we always talking about him? It's because of the obvious. He's not ready to let Cora go. He's not ready. To tell you how this guy is trying so much to fit in that lifestyle, he doesn't like social media like he claims. He's not in for likes and for share. Please, I am in for likes and share. Share my video, like my video, okay? At least I'm being honest about it. Like, share, invite your friends. When Cora was invited to Oscar this year, the man made sure he went to Oscar as well, so that he will not be, I brought this girl from China, I migrated here to America, I gave her the life she's living, now she's going for Grammy, and I did not. He made sure he went on Grammy red carpet. But again, he's a professional, right? There are several seminars, conferences, awards, events for doctors, including his own profession, chiropractors, in America. Recognitions every now and then. We haven't seen this guy attend one and carry camera and video to show, yeah, we went for a best chiropractor in America award or whatever, or science discovery or any research discovery or whatever. None. He abandoned his career, abandoned who he should be, right? Because he was on social media dragging Cora. That's just what it is. And he's the one crying victim. If you look at it, if you're being fair with these people's journey and story on social media, you will know who is dragging who you will know who is looking for trouble. If you're being fair, forget the fact that you might not like how Cora dresses. Just be fair. Who brought this on social media? Even when they were struggling so hard, working so hard with all the agents, all the bunch of women in their WhatsApp group, collecting evidences on how Cora was talking and the child was crying, or Cora was, collecting all manner of evidences on how they would take full custody of these children from Cora. If you are an honest person who fears divinity, maybe God, maybe there is something you believe in, you will know who the victim is in this story. If only you can be sincere, you will know. We are not here to judge how their lifestyle. We are trying to, who brought all these things to social media? Who made himself the most trolled person on Facebook? You can't make yourself something and expect people to salute you. No. Anyways, Joy Davy, thank you for joining today. Because they are chickens, not men. Definitely. Today's men, they really, really changed from what I grew up knowing men. Men don't talk like that. They are not loose with their words. They are not flippant. They don't just speak anyhow. But that's not the men I'm seeing in this generation. It's not. So I'm asking you there, for anybody, why we always talking about this Mr. Cora Obidi? It's for the obvious. He's crying victim, and that's where I have a problem with him. He's crying victim after he is the one, he solely, single-handedly brought himself to be trolled. Single-handedly. He did it all by himself. Where he said I was divorcing Cora, when Cora gave up, he made a post, I've taken the children away from her. She's unfit mother. He did all manner of things. And he never thought that a time will come, even those people that were in his favor at the time, a time will come when they will all leave you and abandon you, because they will see you for who you are truly. They will go beyond looking at Cora's outfit to see who you are. They were kind of helping you because they felt Cora was dressing anyhow, that African women, in their minds, in their self-judge morality, right? But they forgot the fact of the whole thing. Your wife gave birth 6 days after you yanked off her baby, her suckling baby, from her. She was pushed out of the street. How won't people show this woman mercy? The world forget very soon, because there are so many things that come up every now and then. We remember how she was carrying her things, moving, packing her load, looking for where to live, and how when she got an apartment, how she was doing that with her child. We saw all of it played out. How she could not breastfeed her child. Her boobies were busy flowing, soaking her clothes. She was so confused, or even where to start from. Crying. She was depressed. She was humiliated, dehumanized. Any word you can use. Imagine taking a child away from the mother. It's not that the mother is unstable. It's not that the mother is mentally out of it. No. This was a fit, healthy mother that went the whole 9 years pushing a baby without any medical assistance, no medication to assist with the pain. She did water bath, which was televised live. But you felt now that the baby is here, I will take the baby and go, let her return back to Nigeria. And people will not come and see how you dehumanized a human being, not even a female this time, just because of what? And 2 years down the line, you're still crying victim. Oga, Mr. Cora Obidi, you're not the victim here. The victim here are your children, especially that your last child that you yanked off from the mother's suckling, especially that one. If she should go through to find out how her birth story was, she will see her birth story on the internet. After watching that, oh, mommy, what you did all of this, daddy, oh, that was amazing. So you guys gave birth to me on a tube in the house. She will be excited watching that. But guess what will follow? How Mr. Cora Obidi took the child away from the mother after 3 or 4 days or 6 days. That will be the next video that will come out. Are you processing it? No. It's not all about you. So I'm making this live stream for people to learn, because my live stream is that where I try for us to learn 1 or 2 things so we don't make the same mistakes. And also encourage others not to. Harrison obviously did not learn, because he felt when Mr. Cora Obidi spoke against Cora, Nigerians were looking for gist, hot gossip. They were, yeah, we knew it. We thought about it. We said it. Cora is a bad person. Blah, 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 blah. Mr. Harrison did the same. And then the wife played back the same measure, the same energy. Assuming that Cora played back the same energy Mr. Cora Obidi gave her. By now, the audience will know or would have known because it happened a month ago, by now all of us would have had the information, whether it was a minute man or 2 seconds man or it was a pinky cucumber. We would have heard all manner of dirty stories. But Cora never went that route. What she was doing was to defend herself. This other lady tried to defend herself the first time. I think she was really, really advised to say the truth. She now came and told the whole world that her so-called husband, the almighty husband, pees, wet the bed at night. Think about it. Is that a good rep for somebody? Before you come dragging your ex, think twice. What are the courts meant for? The courts are made for you to go there and seek justice. But these days, men are no longer men. They come to social media to cry and then at the same time call themselves victims when they are the one oppressing others. I wish they would really take a, turn a new leaf. I really wish. Hey, Joe, thank you for being here. Rose, Chichi, always, thank you for being here. Beautiful. Thank you both for joining me today. Thank you. So when I saw that video of Harrison, I was like, damn. When I saw the wife, I didn't watch the wife's video. I had to read the interpretation of what she wrote on her handle on Instagram. She wrote everything I read here. And what did the man do? The man came the next day, which is this morning, today, Monday, to now say that the wife is chasing clout with lies. But on Saturday, when he made his own live stream, calling out the wife to got pregnant by another man while they were married, he didn't see that as chasing clout. And let me tell you guys, this guy is trying to play Mr. Korobidi's playbook. That's what he's trying to do. But unfortunately, not everybody will be as classy as Cora. Cora kept it classy. She didn't want to play dirty. Remember, Mr. AKA Korobidi came to tell the world how Cora was 5 months pregnant and went to Nigeria and was doing this with other people. This one said the wife in the house where they were married and somebody else got her pregnant, thinking the wife would just say, as usual, leave me alone, move on, I've moved on, why not move on, leave me alone? No, the wife came back this time with everything you can think of, every private details that went on between two of them while they were doing sweetie honey, and told the whole world, say, Oga Harry, they pee for bed. Say, while I am the wife, I'm still calling him my husband, my lord. And I'll still be cleaning the mattress with Dettol, with Lysol, disinfecting the mattress and drying it under the sun. And maybe telling our neighbors that we are the kids that did that on the bed. Think about it. If Cora had played dirty, if Cora had been a vindictive person, this whole story we are hearing would have been more than this. But she just said, leave me. I don't want to drag this guy. He doesn't even have money. If I should go for the defamation lawsuit, I say, Cora, it's not for you to determine whether he has money. That was my anger. Push for defamation if you feel that you've been defamed. Don't go quiet. But Cora is not like that. So imagine, just think about the story I just read out to you guys. Imagine if Cora had been that way, just like Harrison's ex-wife came with the bang, telling all the personal details that happened in their marriage. How she caught Oga on the wedding day, in their wedding bedroom, in the hotel, having quickie. How Oga has given, how Harrison has given her in the past STDs. She came with details. No longer leave me alone. You said you've moved on. For the sake of my children, she used to say in the past, for the sake of my children, move on, I've moved on. But this time around, the girl did not even bother about for the sake. Because there is to an extent, someone would drag your name. You're bound to react. If they drag you, you're bound to react. Assuming Cora became vindictive like this, her ex, we would have heard all manner of things. All manner of things. But Cora never. We never heard about their bedroom matters. We never heard about how it went. So let people be learning. For all these today's men, that any small thing you have a problem with your wife, you think social media is the best place to come and judge the matter. People that do not know you, most people commenting on your comment section are not family. They are not from your state. They are not from your country. They are just social media users. And when they hear, oh, that he was cheating on, ooh, they will just write, hey, call the woman all manner of names. They will cheer you up that you're saying he was. Those are for entertainment. That's what most people come on social media to do, to get entertained. So now that the wife now said that you pee, if you have a girlfriend tomorrow, the girl will be watching in the night to know if you're going to wet the bed also. Imagine the damage this guy has brought to himself. And to think of it, when you think these people will be smart, they are not really smart. These two men are making comparison today. They are not smart at all. Let me tell you why I say so. Harrysong is a musician, an artist. He is the one with the name. When you say Harrysong on YouTube, his songs will pop up. On Google, his songs will pop up. But the wife had no name. It was this Harrison dragging this woman that the likes of me got to know her. You now give her publicity by bringing her in a very negative way on social media. Now, who will lose more if being dragged? No, let's judge it. I am the popular artist, right? And you're dragging me, let's say my ex dragging me. I am the artist. And I'm the one that brought you on social media to drag you because I felt if I come to social media, I will drag you. I will also get popular, right? Thinking you're going to keep quiet. Not everybody will be Cora. Men, learn it. Not everybody. And even for Cora herself, at some point, she might revolt. At some point, it will get to a limit. She will say, you know what? Enough is enough. And that's what happened to Cora right now. Her fans, her genuine lovers said, we are tired of what we are seeing on social media. We can't keep quiet. We need you to open a GoFundMe. We are going to solicit for this fund. You're going to get attorneys and you're going to put them in retainership. And that's what Cora did. Instead of coming to sit down like I'm sitting down and said, look at this man calling me names. He can't even get it up. He can't even do this. He can't even, that no night passes without him not getting, she never did any of these. To tell you, she's not a vindictive person. But look at what happened to Harrysong. Harrysong came on Friday, no, on Saturday, did live, right? On Saturday. Either Saturday or Friday evening. Then the wife came the next day and did live stream and then pasted on her Instagram account write-ups about who the man she married, about the man she married, their lifestyle, their everything on social media. It took Harrison this morning, Monday, this is 3 days in a row, to come and tell us that the woman is lying. How about the way you made your own live stream? Were those things you said, were they true? So it's even your mother that had 6 husbands or 6 men with 6 children, not the other way around. People don't just get it. And who has more to lose is Harrison. Harrison has more to lose. But they say controversy is what makes you popular on social media. When you're being controversial, that what makes you, people get to talk about you. If you have a music to release, your music will sell. But to be honest with you, this kind of dragging is not going to sell any song, because people are going to see that man that pees in the night. That's how people are. That man that pees on the bed. They're not good. Most people will not remember your name again. Your name will not be that musician that appear at night, that musician that appear on his mattress. You can imagine the damage. Then why bring your wife or your ex on social media? Now, let's get back to Mr. Korobidi. When Mr. Korobidi brought this whole thing on social media 2 years ago, because Cora earns her living, her incomes are from social media. She earns a living from social media. She makes videos on social media. She dances. Social media is Cora's #1 primary income. So coming to social media to talk about Cora will bring more damage to the reputation that she has built on her music, her dance, her lifestyle, right? So the man felt, if I come to say I'm divorcing Cora, Nigerians will ask why. Then he now went back and said, because I'm tired of all the lies that Cora was cheating. Cora cheated on me, and then all the nakedness, the way people said cheated on you. He went back when the family cautioned him for all the lies. He went back and said that Cora never cheated on him, that he made that one up. This is the same man that is coming to tell you guys stories, and you people are believing everything he's saying. He came back and wrote again on his Instagram that apologizing to Cora's father, the family, and said Cora never cheated on him, that Cora cheated before they got married, when they were courting to get married. That was what this man wrote on Instagram. If I go through my archives, I can pull it up. 2 years ago. That was what he wrote. Then fast forward to 2024. He's still repeating. He came back telling us how Cora was pregnant with that. Tina went to a wedding in Nigeria, what she did and what she did not do. That was exactly the playbook Harrysong came with. How he was married to this woman and this woman got pregnant by another. Why married? Thinking the word, the woman no get name. That's how dumb your actions look. The woman no get name. You're the one giving this woman name. Now we know who your ex is. And to be honest with you guys, the girl is beautiful. Hey, this one is what they call black ebony. Her own dark skin is the one that they use for a shea butter advert. She is glowing with her dark skin. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. The girl no gay name. She was only what? Harrison's wife. Now she has a platform on Instagram. Now she has a name. But who has more to lose? Harrison. Mr. Korobidi, when he brought this whole thing on social media, Cora and the family begged this man, take this out of social media. It's not going to end well. In Nancy's words, we beg this man, it's not going to end well for you. Take this thing off social media. If not for any other person, for the sake of June, your daughter. They begged, they pleaded, begged 2 years ago. It's on Cora Obidi's book, Cora is Life. Go read it. Did he listen? No. He felt, I'm going to use this opportunity to stop her from making income on social media. That created a lot of hate around Cora. There was this movement to continue to drag her, report her page, to take income away from her. And the whole essence of it, if you don't have income to show that you're capable of taking care of your children, they are going to take the kids away from you and give to the parents that has income. That was the whole campaign. It started by demonetizing the page, and upon demonetizing, but that did not stop the true people that love Cora. They swung into action. Since there is no commercial, no ads on her videos and live stream, they turned Star into ads. Star became, Cora is one of the most gifted person, most gifted on social media in terms of stars and super chats. So her fans turned to gifting her stars, gifting her super chat. At some point, the channel was completely demonetized. They encouraged her to start off her business page. They went on the business page. They were still super chatting her. They were still sending stars. And she has continued to at least have income. The whole campaign was to stop that flow of income. But you can only do what you can as a man. But how about God? When God says no, nobody can say otherwise. Whatever it is you believe in, the deity you believe in, whatever divinity you believe in, whatever, if you believe in God, if you're a Christian and you believe in Jehovah and Jesus Christ, whatever it is you believe in, your faith will align with that. So when people are plotting against you, you might still see some of it working against you, but when God says no, it's limited to what human can do to you. This man did all of this. I'm talking about 2 years ago. Cora was writing her book, releasing her songs, doing her life. When she got a house, she talked about it when she was squatting, when she was on the street, when she talked about everything on her live stream. Before we knew what was happening, she started getting her life, back. She released her book. I bought, yeah, and I read. So I read a lot about this woman called Cora, from growing up, what childhood was. She did not cover anything because she knew if she pretended not to tell the truth in the book, this her parrot husband will come on social media to tell all of those. So Cora bare herself open on the book, how Unilag was for her, what happened in primary school, secondary, and what have you. So at that, the man has nothing against her, nothing to hold forth than making up stories. Now, you brought it to social media. They pleaded with you. You're coming to cry victim. You're the most trolled person on Facebook, most trolled. Who brought the trolling to him or herself? You. Why are you complaining? Tell me. It's like me coming to tell you that the color of my underwear is green or red or white. And tomorrow, if you come and tell me that my color of my underwear is green or white, I will now start crying. Why are they trolling me? I brought it out. That's what this man needs to understand. He needs to understand he brought all the trolls on himself. And until he gets the message, he will continue to cry foul. Honestly. Sage, hi. Thank you for joining today. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, Joe, for being here. And for all my silent watchers, please like this video for me. Share this live stream. Let others come in. If you're watching from YouTube, like, share. As you're putting in the likes, that's a thumbs up. Facebook is going to suggest this video. Eventually, it might get to the right person that should hear what we are talking about today. So what am I saying in essence? If you have a family problem, manage your problem. Don't bring it to social media. It doesn't end well. I've never seen it end well on social media. If you have seen situation like this brought to social media that ended well, please send me the link. I will go and follow the story. I've never seen it end well. I've never seen it end well. And when you bring it out and you come crying victim, I will be one of the people that will drag you. I will. That's a promise. If you don't want to be talked about, then take your personal problems out of social media. Let's talk about how we can make changes in our world, how we can do something great to make the world a better place. Let's talk about those. How we can improve in our marriages, in our relationship, in our job, in our career. Let's talk about those. Hey, Priska, longest time. How are you doing, girl? Nice to have you here. Thank you, Priska. Thank you, Priska. Okay. I'm talking about social media. I'm talking about men. Men is no longer the men we used to know. Today's men, they've changed. So far, they have a monetized page on social media. They are ready to drag anything draggable. We remember what happened to Yul Edochie, okay? Even up till now, Yul Edochie's story has kind of died down, but once in a while, he tries to wake it up, but he's not catching the smoke anymore, okay? So these are the men I've seen recently coming to social media. Yul told us that the wife did her breast augmentation or whatever. I don't know what the one, but he came saying everything, a lot of things about the wife. And Mr. Cora Obidi, has refused to believe, or rather accept, that he's very obsessed with his ex. He hasn't moved an inch from the day the woman left his home. He's still thinking, he said, no, he's not obsessed. But every time he talks about the same woman, every time. And what really makes me, laugh is when after all he did, he's crying victim. He pasted on his Facebook page that he's most troll. Oga, you're most troll because you're the one that brought the troll yourself. That's what it is. Where is that his church now? Let me see. What am I missing, Joe? What am I missing? I'm fine. No, I wanted to call you. Then I said, let me check first if you aren't online. Oh, that's so nice. Don't worry, we'll still talk later. I'm not working today. Today is Memorial Day for us. We are remembering all our fallen victims, all our military, those that have served, those that are serving. We appreciate them. Today is the day to remember them for all they did for the nation, for the country, and for those currently serving, all they are doing. So we are having public holiday. Actually, matter of fact, my family, they are still sleeping, and it's already to 10. It's already to 10. Hi, Gorex. He wouldn't want to accept that he's obsessed. He has not moved on 1 minute. Exactly. He has not moved on 1 minute. There is something I saw on social media. I want to believe I kind of saved it. Let me see if I did save that. I'm going to play it for us to listen. Somebody is giving advice if you're dealing with a narcissist, what you need to know. So let me see if I have it here.
This is exactly why the narcissist uses things like stop arguing with the narcissist. They do not care about solutions. What they care about is chaos, disorder, deception, confusion, manipulation, and control. This is exactly why the narcissist uses things like word salad, circular conversations, darbo, and gaslighting is in order to confuse you, to manipulate you, and to control you. You see, the narcissist gets a lot of supply off of watching you go crazy trying to prove your point, watching you jump through hoops and hurdles while they move the goalposts. It's all just to confuse you, to manipulate you, to control you, and to strip you down to nothing. Stop playing this game with them immediately. Take your power back. You got nothing to prove to the narcissist. You don't have to explain human decency to a grown fucking adult. Stop playing their game. Narcissists are not interested in solving the problem. They're interested in controlling you.
All right, so I just saw that on social media. I felt I should share with my audience what this man talked about, a narcissist. So stop letting them control you. Stop playing their games. They want to make you they are using confusion to control you, to continue to make you to run helter-skelter while they are moving their goalposts. And that's what this guy did. The guy noticed that he was almost at 800, so he started pushing this button. Now he's at 912,000 followers on Facebook. And where is he going to? 1 million. He wants to make 1 million followers on Facebook, and that is more money to his bank account, especially now that he doesn't have clients anymore. After all, he told us that his business has been destroyed, so it simply means no clients. Okay, you okay, Joe say you Ledoche. Yes, the church. Which church? Forget that thing, Jared. Yul was just acting up with that his church thing. Okay. Joe said, no wonder I thought as much. This one that mommy came live. Yeah. We are on holiday today. We have holiday. He's such an annoying one and pain on chorus. He's really, really annoying. But the thing I've tried not to let my emotion go with what this man is saying, because initially I was really pissed when they were doing this back and forth. And I told myself, this year, this 2024, my emotion will not be entangled with anybody's personal problem. I can come here and talk about it and be as objective as I can, because I want to be. And that's what I know my channel for. But I'm not going to invest my emotion on any of those. So that's what I told myself. So happy holiday to all the US based. Yes, so today is holiday here. We are remembering our fallen heroes, those that served the country, whether Navy, military, and National Guard, lifeguard, anybody, SEAL, anybody that said army, and those 7, we appreciate them as well. Exactly, chaos, attention to them, and no empathy. That's when I came across this video, I said, no, I need to share this with my audience. So when you're dealing with someone who has those traits, you know, this is a narcissist trait, then you have to know at some point that you don't have to respond to whatever they are saying. You don't have to, sincerely, because they're only looking for how to control your life, and they are gaslighting you. Exactly what this man has been doing. He came with Tell-It-All. Entertainment Daily did a good job on that Tell-It-All period. I didn't watch any because I hate when people can't move on from their past relationship. I don't like it at all. So I didn't watch any of his video. I was just going to Entertainment Daily, okay, on YouTube to watch to do the live stream with, and then listen to what the guy was saying. They did not make sense. You got a divorce certificate. By now, your life should have been stabilized. 2 years after divorce, you should have been more stabilized on how to think about your children, what is going to benefit them tomorrow, and not to continue to drag yourself back. You're doing this thing and at the same time saying your business is being destroyed by Cora and her fans, not thinking you're the one that brought all of this in the first place. And he has refused to acknowledge that part. I brought this to myself. How do I stop it? Somebody told him this morning, when are you going to stop all this saga and buhaha? He told the person that the person is brainless. That he always claims to be brilliant and very smart, but he is the dumbest person I've seen, or rather dumbest ex I've seen in recent history. The dumbest ex I've ever known. Because you can't tell me that you have your certificate. It's like, this is your divorce certificate, right? You have it on your hand. And you're still chasing what? Shadows. Oh, no. No. All right. My people are beginning to comment. So if you're watching me from the background, please come and share your opinion. As always, my live stream is conversational. So I want to hear what my audience are thinking. I want to hear your opinion. Share your opinion as well with me. You see, UK have bank holiday today. Nigeria has Children's Day holiday, which is public holiday. America is doing memorial service. So we are all home. Most countries. Hey, interesting. Interesting. Okay. So Priska said, Justin is annoying. He's enjoying this sweet bitter lemon. He's hurting but chasing out. He's hurting but he's cashing out. Okay, he's cashing out. So it's the money, right? Because of the money. But sincerely speaking, the money is sweet. At least he'll pay his rent, pay for other things he needs to do, his car note and what have you, electricity bill and what have you, that we pay every month in America. Then, but how about his mental health? Because as far as I'm concerned, the guy needs to go through evaluation. Honestly, how about his mental health? Is he not thinking about that? And the thing they affect them with this, so you go people, hey, mental health and them, 5 and 6. So how about that? Anyway, let him continue to cash out until it's too late to enjoy the money. That man, I don't know if he is God's creation. So, maybe na the opposite of God created him. And he's still calling himself head of family. Yes, that is correct. He's head of the family, head of his own family. And Cora is head of her family. A woman can be head of family, a man can be head of family. In a divorce case like this, both of them are head of family because it's no longer a unit. They have 2 different units. So if Justin is filing tax with the government, he files as the head of family. And if Cora is filing, Cora will, oh my goodness, let me pull it out. Cora will file tax as head of family. So what it means, since they have 2 kids, they will have that agreement in as much as they don't agree. Okay, you file with June, I file with Athena. So they will separate the children, head of household, head of household. So that one is correct. Yeah, he's still. But mommy, I'm at work today. Yeah, you work for private sector now, so you should be at work, Joe. You should be at work. If you're working for the government, you will not be at work today. Dr. said, head of family indeed. No, when he said he's head of household, head of family. But let me see what and not to him, he think he's still in charge of Kara. Now, this is so dumb. Now he can't be thinking this way. I could be wrong because there's nothing smart about this man. I could be wrong. He might still be thinking that he's still in charge of Cora. I could be wrong because you can't tell me you're a professional. You don't attend medical conferences. You don't go for award for the best medical practitioner, best chiropractor in the US. You don't go for those kind of seminars and share the videos on social media, but you were so interested in attending Oscar. Was it Oscar? No, it wasn't Oscar. Was it Grammy? I think it was Grammy that carried. It was Grammy. He was so interested in going for Grammy because Cora was invited to Grammy. You see the competition. He's still saying in his mind, I brought this BITCH girl from nowhere here. Now she's going for Grammys. I must go for. So he started putting calls through until somebody gave him invitation to for red carpet, Grammy red carpet. Think about it. What happens to your going for award ceremony in terms of your profession, doing things that will promote your business? But no, all he knows is dragging Cora on social media, dragging Nancy to cash out, like Priska said here, and at the detriment of who? Himself, his children. Let's even not talk about Cora because he doesn't give 2 cents of Cora's well-being. If you doubt it, you and your keyboard will just be fighting there. That is my opinion. He does not give 2 cents of Cora's wellness, well-being, Cora's mental health. This guy does not give not even a second about it. Because if he does, he wouldn't have snatched up this child when he was, no, when the child was barely less than a week old. If this guy ever thought about Cora in a positive way, he wouldn't have taken away the child from Cora. Period. He wouldn't have. All right, let me see what Joe said. Docker says, all men are the same. I hope you are not married to one. All men are not the same. Oh, no. I disagree. All men are not the same. All men are not the same at all. Don't even go there. But some stupid ones can be very, very, very silly. Okay, some silly ones are there. Some dumbass ones are there. Just like this man. Mr. Korobidis falls in the category of those people that they think they are smart, but they are the dumbest of all. Honestly. Because instead of, some people do something, create this internet sensation for a project. I remember when Davido was releasing Amana Available, they claimed that he got this one pregnant, that one pregnant. That was all over the news. And a lot of people turned out on his shows. All his shows in America at that time, they were all sold out from city to city. People thought it was publicity stunt. It could be, but we don't know. But this man, you brought this thing on Cora, right? You brought Cora to social media. You were divorcing her. You could have, when you now got the numbers you're looking for on social media, you could have concentrated on your profession and grow your business. And then stop focusing on Cora. Because if this man did that, after Nancy and family, after they pleaded with him to take it off social media, when he did that retraction over the statement he made, saying that I'm writing this to clear the air that Cora never cheated. After he did that, if he was a smart person, the next move is to start looking for how to talk about his business. Say, guys, I understand. Yeah, people have problems in relationship. Mine is not moving on forward. That Cora and I, we have agreed to go our separate ways, and just pray for us. If you like me here, I'm a chiropractor. This is what I do, promote my business, refer clients to me. That is how you channel that negative energy. You try to push it to a positive one. But no, because, it's very difficult to be patient to grow something. The positive things on social media, they don't sell. They don't catch fire. But negative things, they catch fire. Wildfire. Just like this Harrison's wife. Alexa or Alexandra, whatever her name is, came to tell the whole globe that Harrison, they pee for bed. The thing was, whew, all over the place. A grown man like that, they pee for bed. You can understand. But this guy did not capitalize on that fame to move forward and then focus on his business, grow his business. 2 years down the line, he's still talking about the ex and he's still not obsessed with the ex. And he's still doing what? Blaming the ex and the ex-lovers for the downfall of his business. Anyway, let me read comments. Okay, Florence said, all men are not the same, just a little. No, not a little. Oh my goodness, no, all men are not the same at all, not even a little different. Crystal clear, the difference is just like 7-Up. All men are not the same. My brother can never, my younger brother can never come on social media to do this nonsense. Never. When I mean never, not in this life. He's not even on social media. My husband is not on social media. I posted a video about us going for an event. So we're having a conversation and I was trying to do my vlog and he was just talking. I say, I hope you know that this thing is going on social media. He screamed, please, oh, that is so sorry. Some people are not interested about social media. They want to do their thing, live their lives and move on. But those that have monetized pages on social media, they now realize that negativity is what sells. And even Mr. Koro Obidi quoted that. Let me pull it up for you guys to know that he knows what he's doing. But unfortunately, it's at his detriment because it's affecting his health and also is not looking good for the children in the long run. Let me show you guys what he said here. Okay. Come on. Okay. Let me show you guys, read to you guys what he posted. Okay, he said, harassing content creators lead to financial gain and algorithm favoritism. Okay, so he knows if he's harassing the ex, algorithm on social media is pushing his videos all over the place. And it's because of financial gain. So he knows the business. He's thinking that he's making reference to others, but he's also referring to himself because the last time I checked, social media, Facebook called him a digital content creator. Let me show you guys because, so that you guys can understand. Don't think I'm following him. I'm not following him, please. I'm trying to position this. I don't know. Oh, I did the first one and it came out good. Okay, I know you guys can't see, but go to his page. You see it for yourself. Here, it said, when you're talking about the page, what the page is all about, he's called digital creator. So he's a content creator. And for him posting this, harassing content creators leads to financial gain and algorithm favoritism. That's just what the guy is doing. He's using Quora for financial gain, and algorithm is pushing his videos out there. People are watching, he's cashing out, just like Priska said, but at the detriment of his children. Okay, Flo said, we are different kinds of men, mumus, the dull ones, the insensitive ones, the naggers, the talkative, the intelligent ones, the supportive ones, the loving ones, the ones that are jealous of their wife's progress, and the ones that derive joy in their wife's success and achievement. So, Flo, all this definition of men, different kinds of men you listed here, which one suits Harrysong? Where will I even place Harry? Okay, Harrysong, I'll say Harrysong is insensitive. Harrysong is a naga, he's a talkative, and will I say he's a jealous person too? No, I won't say jealous, but he's insensitive, he's a naga, he's a talkative, and he's also a mumu, or rather a dull one. And then for Mr. Kora Obidi, which one fits him? He's very insensitive. That's number one. He should take Guinness World Record for being a naga, the word nagging husband or nagging ex. That suits him very well. He's also a talkative. He talks all the time. Yeah, That's suiting very. So you kind of defined it, and it's really funny that you took your time to go through this. But sincerely, that's true. Hey, Treasure G's, happy holiday to you. We are on holiday. We are not working today. We have Memorial Day today, so the kids are still sleeping. My hubby is still resting. Everybody is still enjoying the holiday, and let me see, the weather is not so bright, so once it's warm in the afternoon, we might do some barbecue just to celebrate. And our place is decorated with American flag because we are honoring our fallen heroes, those that have served in the military, in the Navy, National Guard, what is it called, lifeguard, anybody that served, Air Force. We are appreciating them for the service to the nation, service to the country. And we appreciate those that are currently serving, those that are stationed in war front areas. We appreciate all of them, and we thank them for their service. Let me plug my phone. Sorry, guys. I'm plugging my phone. My phone is about to die. So Mr. Kora Obidi knows what he's doing. He's using the opportunity to cash out. Definitely, that's what he's doing. Mommy, I'm jealous of this your holiday. Today I will do more than one live stream. I'll do live stream in the afternoon and probably in the evening. If I'm gonna do barbecue, maybe I'll do live stream on my Oyoyo kitchen, but I'm not sure I will. Then I'll come live again today. I just want to utilize today to be busy and chat with my friend, because tomorrow is going to be a bombarded schedule for us on Tuesday. Joy David said, also, copycat, AKK, copycat, yes. Nikke, you did not join that one. Copycat, I'm waiting for him to go for Carnival Festival and dress up to. Exactly. Joy, you remember when Cora was invited for Grammy? This guy fought tooth and nail to get invitation to do Grammy red carpet. When I saw him on Grammy red carpet, I couldn't stop laughing. I laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. I said, oh, this man is really, he's really going out of quack. Oh. I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't. Did I turn off my light? Guys, give me a second. I think I was boiling water for tea. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. I thought I didn't turn off my stove, but I did. So, and my water is even cold. Okay. Sorry about that. I needed to make sure, okay, because I'm the only one awake in this house. I needed to make sure. All right. Okay. Our treasure said, okay, good to see you on live. It's Children's Day in Nigeria, and Europe is Europe. So almost everyone is resting today. Wow, Europe is also holidays. Wow. Wow, that's interesting. Interesting. So everybody, you have time to catch up with your family and all of that. My water is cold. I left it on the stove. Sorry, guys. It's cold. Cold. Sorry, guys, I need to get my tea. All right. It's not warm, it's not hot anymore, it's just warm. Anyway, all right, let me read more comments and see what my audience is saying today. DJ at the carnival, I hope he will wear such costume like Cora. He will be that will be the most funniest of the century. JD is Wanike. Honestly, since the guy is copying Cora up and down, I really look forward to seeing him go. And they did Irish day. I think it was in February. I didn't see him partake in that because some Americans are from Irish, so those that migrated, when they came to America, because this land was for Native Americans, okay? That's the Indians that are the owner of the land. So so they have a lot of Irish people in America, tracing back to generations. So they still do Irish parade. I didn't see JD, do Irish parade. Which other one? I think Cinco de Mayo came also. Cinco de Mayo is an activity they do for Mexican. They celebrate Cinco de Mayo. I think that one passed too. I can't remember most of these holidays. My kids know. I didn't see him go on parade on that one. So which other one do we have? Is there parade today? Maybe, but it's not the one you're going to wear costume, because this is Memorial Day. It's a more serious-minded kind of parade. I really look forward to him, since he's a copycat, copying Cora, doing whatever. I really want to hear what he has to say. But like I said, remember, I come here with tips that will help anybody, both your justice team or whatever, anybody that come across my video. There is always something to learn. I said to Cora, now that you have lawyers, stop talking. I said, Cora, Nancy, all of them should quit talking. And I think Mr. Justin picked up that statement. I'm not sure he's going to react again, because he knows that very soon he might be served, court summon to appear in court. So I'm not sure he's going to talk again. I look forward to him saying, yes, that's the lifestyle he has always wanted, going to expose her leg and whatever. And Cora no they fear. Cora no they fear. Who watched that Cora's carnival dance? Did you see the kind of 6 inches or more than 6 inches high heel that lady wore? And she was dancing on it before we knew what was going on. She already spread her 2 legs on the floor with the high heel from high on the floor. I say, Cora, the girl know they hear. She know they fear. I guess it's, as an artist now, by now, she must have mastered the craft. So that's why it's nothing to her. But I was so afraid myself. When I saw that, I was like, excuse me, did she just do a split? My daughter is a gymnast. Okay, she does those things at home. And if she's doing it, I cringe, because I was like, you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt yourself. But seeing Cora with high heel on the stage, I say, oh boy, this is craft, not just anything. It's craft. All right. Even for the concert, he too free. I don't know, free Toto concert. I don't know. I don't understand. Hey, yeah, I get you now, Joy. I get you. I get you. I get you. I get you. That concert, they showed both the big, small, medium, all sizes, all shades. Everything was on display, and Cora was on display. I was saying to myself, hey, this man will be looking at Cora's body and say, child, this my girl is still hot. Please. Yeah, Cora was on display. She was on complete display. They do carnival in Nigeria. I know Cross River, Calabar, they do carnival every year. Very few persons, even if they are going to wear that kind of Cora's costume, they are going to wear tights, cover body, all those kind of things to cover themselves before they will wear it. Nigerians never get the guts. They never get liver to dress otherwise. But people from coming from Caribbean to join that carnival in Calabar, they dress the way Cora went for this Atlanta carnival. They will wear their things, showing their skin. They don't care because it's their thing. To them, it's nothing. But Nigerians who go for the carnival, they will dress all the dramatic, but they are wearing bodysuits inside before the dramatic display. So you don't see anything. But yesterday, on Saturday, Cora was on display. And for an ex that was analyzing her body parts, I felt for the man on Saturday. I said, child, what would this man be saying now? What will he be saying? Cora no hide anything. You could see, the frontage was just there. It was just that small thing that was covering it. The back was even better covered. So what was the man thinking when he saw that? Honestly, Joy, you're so right. I'm sure he's served already. Yeah, maybe he's served already. That's why he's gathering the information. Maybe. And to be honest with you, he's not going to be continuing on this Cora talk. He's going to cease because anything he says now will be used against him in the court. Joy said, oh my gosh, I missed this. He will say, I wish I can turn back the hand of clock. Of course. Of course. Let me bring it to everyday conversation, everyday people conversation. You know, the way you started with a man, you start with a man from nothing. Maybe you guys were even doing attaché in somebody's apartment. You guys were still struggling to even feed. And fortunately, something started smiling at both of you. You guys start getting it together. You got your own apartment. You start living together, doing all of those together, building together. That's what it's called. Then suddenly, it's not working anymore. You went separate ways. Then you now remember that, wait, I brought this woman. Our Nigerian men say this a lot. Okay, they say it every day. I brought you to America. That's why till tomorrow, I thank God for my family. Now me carry my leg come America. Nobody will ever in his life or their next life say, "Na him bring me come." I know be follow come. I come by myself. By myself. By myself. And when I hear I brought you to America, especially when Mr. Korobidi says that I migrated this girl from Nigeria to America or whatever to America. I said, thank God I don't fall into that category. I really thank God I don't. They say it a lot. When you hear them fighting, especially in divorce matters, you say, I brought her here. I got her registered in school. I paid her nursing education. And now she's saying I don't have to have access to the money. How dare you? They say it a lot here. So when I hear it from Mr. Cora Obidi, it wasn't news to me. It doesn't move body because I've heard it, especially if you're in the legal environment, you hear that a lot from our fellow Nigerian African men. All right, let me read some comments and see what we do. Miriam said, it is the same as the Notting Hill Carnival in UK. The Caribbean Festival celebration since 1960 is beautiful with colors. Exactly. That's what they started doing in Atlanta. Is beautiful with colors. They do that in Notting Hill. Is very popular. Brazil, they do that in Brazil. Notting Hill, Jamaica, all of the Caribbean islands. They do that in Calabar. They started doing it in Calabar when Donald Duke was governor. He introduced that. They started doing the parade and they continued to do it up till now. Every Christmas they do that. So that's where you see all kinds of color. When I mean color, from purple to blue to green to gold, anything you can think about that is colorful. And you're going to see all kinds of body type, body shape, kinds of dance, whatever display you can think about. I know that Saturday when they did that, they gave Cora a platform. They introduced Cora from Africa. She said yes, from motherland. and she climbed the stage. And no, Cora did not wear bodysuits or even the one that is her color. She went there with her skin bare. Looking at Cora on that costume, there was actually nothing to hide much, okay? I was looking at the costume, laughing out loud that this man will have one or two to say. But I was more of looking to see if there was any work done on the body. I don't see any work done on Cora's body. Based on what this guy had told on social media, that she did her body, she did this, she did that, there was no work done. So, what are we learning today? Hi, Cynthia. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, as you come in, please like this live stream for me, share as well, and also leave comments in the comment section. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Okay. So, what am I talking about? I was expecting Dr. Dean, like he calls himself, to say something on social media, but he has not posted a thing. The only thing he says is the loudest rarely represent the majority. He's just dropping nuggets. Oh, no video again. Yesterday he said, anyone that has ever sent me evidence of my ex, please resend. He talked about how he has been harassing his ex-wife with content and he's gaining financial freedom. He posted his most trolled on Facebook and things like that. He hasn't made a video. I was expecting him to make a video, since yes, maybe he would do one today, considering that today is holiday, everybody, at home and all of that, maybe, but right now he hasn't. So until we see a video from him, then we will know what the guy is saying. All right. So guys, I started talking about two people. I'm talking about Mr. Cora Obidi, aka Cora Obidi, and I talked about Harrysong, a Nigerian artist. When I mean Nigerian artist, he's a Nigerian musician, okay? And he took the same rope that Mr. Cora Obidi, took with Cora, coming on social media to call the ex out, and thinking that the woman will continue to be quiet because the woman didn't want to drag him until the woman did a counter live stream, because he publicized on Friday that join me tomorrow for it's going to be a bombshell. I'm going to expose my ex. Blah, 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 blah. They were already waiting for stories. People were even pushing it out. Bloggers shared the information. But he couldn't wait for the time he scheduled. He came right on live talking all manner of things about the ex. And the next day, the ex turned her own ring light and started talking about things about him. And the ex now told the world that her so-called husband, her grown husband, still pees at night. He pees on the bed. So my question is, assuming Cora was this kind of vindictive, to fight back in the same energy that Mr. Cora Obidi has been giving him, assuming Cora did that, by now would have heard all whether he was a 2 seconds man or whether he has a pinky as his cucumber, or we would have heard all of those. But Cora kept it classy. She kept it classy. She kept it clean. Cora did not come out to make those kind of live stream. So if you're towing the path of Mr. Cora Obidi, thinking, yes, if I come, think again, who stands to lose more? When Mr. Cora Obidi brought this whole story to social media, he never thought about the thing affecting his business. He never thought about it affecting his mental health. He thought, if I come out here, I'm going to discourage the followers. Cora will not have anybody following her anymore, and the business is going to be ruined for her while I continue to thrive. You don't wish somebody bad and expect everything to work well for you. It's never done. Because the last time I checked, you're not the creator, you're not God. And so far you're not God, it's not going to work on your favor. All right. Joy, honest, that she was clean. And sincerely, I wasn't just looking, I was looking to see if there is demarcation. You know, there is a way you know the one that is already worked on. You see where the silicon and the size of the silicon, or see something. There was no work done on this girl's body, but the ex sat down to analyze her body on social media. And then you tell me if I'm a doctor, I will give him a referral. It's not happening. It's not happening. No black spot, no dark spot in between the thighs. I see why this man can't move on, because he has lost a pure gold. Sincerely, yeah, Cora's skin is beautiful, okay? Give it to her. She has a beautiful skin. And because she's not a vain kind of person, she's not taking care of the skin the way people are extraordinarily, and she still has a beautiful skin. Assuming she's somebody who is into how I look matter. Yeah. Nobody will even come close. She has a wonderful skin. She bared it all out on Saturday. Hey, clean shave, everything, just the just there on the carnival, you know. And Mr. Koro Bidi, the Cora's number one fan, number one watcher. Whether he likes it or not, he's number one watching Cora's video, was there looking at the ex. So this girl is making her way to stardom. That's what it means. Cora has now identified with this Caribbean. So next year she will get again. Now maybe from there now, somebody else will sign her into a record label. Maybe, you know, you just start imagining things. And those are the kind of thing that will give you sleepless night. So guys, I've been talking for an hour, 51 minutes. Okay. I've been talking here by myself an hour, and you guys contributing in the comment section. And she rubbed Vaseline and coconut oil on. I'm telling you, Joy, I'm telling you, if Cora could go extra mile, just the next step about her skin. Hey, well, some people might sleep in the hospital. Some people might be hospitalized. Honestly, she has a beautiful dark skin, beautiful black skin, and if only she could, you know, no. She does. She looked good in her attire. I must say, when you see good thing, you say good thing, okay? And she was purely an artist on Saturday. So let's forget about her being a model, being an ex or whatever. She was an artist that was invited to an event, and she came and represented and did her job, got her pay, and she left and went back to her base. Okay? Because our people are very, very good to judging people. We are number one when it comes to judging and criticizing people. And at the same time, our life is not even close to righteousness. Now that imagination goodbye, I'm telling you, I really pray he focuses on himself. That's what I wish for him. And stop talking about Cora and talking about whatever. He should go, because he said getting a lawyer is cheap, and Cora can afford it, so he can afford a lawyer. Let him get one. Now that they will go to court, we'll stop hearing this person did this person did this person did this, Nancy did that, and now Cheta did this, Cora's father. We will stop hearing all of those, and that is my greatest joy about all this law thing, getting a lawyer and all of that. I'm now drinking iced tea because it's no longer warm. So guys, like my video, share my video, okay? And then invite others to join me. If you're on Facebook, follow me on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, meeting me for the first time, my name is Oyoyo. Here we keep it very constructive. We'll say things the way we see them. We try and analyze what we say, and we also put out 1 or 2 lessons that we've learned from what is happening to people, so that we don't make the same mistake. Okay? If Harrison had thought about consequences of bringing tearing the ex, remember the ex was a nobody. Nobody knew her. She was not a popular person at all. That's what I mean with nobody. She was not a popular person. She was not in any entertainment. She was not a celebrity. She was nothing. She was just a regular citizen being a wife to this Harrison. Harrison dragged her the last time. She said, you should leave me alone, move on. You said you don't want me again, move on. And he came back again. Now that he came back, what did he gain? Now, the likes of me, I now know that he pee on his mattress at night. And I know that he wets his bed. So you can imagine the kind of damage he brought to himself. So that's why I'm saying, when you think about dragging your ex, think about the consequences that might come with it. And look at, after dragging the mother of his children, look at him celebrating a Children's Day with his children. What a catastrophe, right? And he claimed that the girl gave birth to, it was another man that impregnated the girl. Men, please, I want men to go back to the glory days when they have so much honor and dignity, when they are not naggers. Can men go back to that age when a man stand and open his mouth to talk, and the room become quiet because everybody will all want to hear what he has to say? Men of these days are social media banters. Most men of these days are social media banters. They come on social media to wash their dirty linen. They come on social media to drag their exes, drag their family members. That is what some men are doing. Look at, after you had condemned your wife, you said she was in your house as your wife and somebody else got her pregnant. You're now coming back to celebrate one of the child that somebody else got pregnant. Oh, God, now. Think well. Think well. Think well. Think well. Look at him. The same child you said somebody else impregnated. You're celebrating. What a contradiction. To tell you that this guy never said the truth. If he feels that the wife did any of those things, there is what is called DNA. Run a DNA test. Let's know who is the father of those children. The woman has challenged him now for a DNA. Now he pulled back, said, I have exposed you. You're now chasing clout with lies. You were the one that called her out. She responded. She didn't call you out. She only responded. And boom, you withdrew. Come on. Let's think about it. Just like Mr. Cora Obidi will call Cora out. When Cora responds, he say Cora is sending her people against him. Think about it. Honestly, think about it. Think about it. All right, I'm trying to see if there is any other thing I'm missing before we call it a day. I sincerely appreciate you guys for joining me today. I'll be coming live again much later today because there are other things we need to talk about, okay? So let me see if there is anything I missed, and then we can call it a day, okay? Let's see if I missed anything. Give me one more second. Whoa, okay. Okay. Some people they need serious help, but they're not recognizing that they have problem. And that's what is happening to Harrysong right now. After calling out your ex-wife, saying that the child she gave birth to in your home is not your child, that it was someone else that got her pregnant. Now you came to celebrate the same child in question on Children's Day, and you're asking people not to comment negatively on your picture. You cannot eat your cake and have it. It's never done. You can't eat your cake. You cannot eat your cake and have it. And you cannot direct people on how to feel. You cannot mandate them on how to express their opinion. They will definitely express their opinion however it suits them. Let me even see if there are comments that people made here. Oh, you see what I'm saying? People are beginning to comment. May God punish you and your dead career. He goat. You lied that the child is not yours. Then you are now posting her on your page. Just guys, check it out. You said this child is not yours, that it was somebody else's child because your wife was in your house when she got pregnant. And today, just in an interval of one day, you came again to celebrate the same child. Come on. Come on. People should make this thing make sense. Make it make sense. You're calling out your ex for what benefit? And then when people come to put this kind of comment, you're telling them they should not comment negatively, that for the sake of the children, that your which child, the child you're claiming that is not yours. Let me read another comment. How can men, oh, this person is like my generation, oh, how can men come online to tarnish the image of a woman who you love you so much to the extent, who love you so much to the extent of marrying the, who you love so much to the extent of marrying the lady? Then you will be the one to come out online to show that you care and love the children of the same woman that born those pikin for you. Is not really fair, because you can as well end your marriage in peace without coming online to talk back bad about her. You see, people definitely will react. And that's what Mr. Korobidi did not think about when he started all this online campaign against Cora. He didn't think about the way people will embrace Cora. He felt it was all negative people around Cora, not knowing that taking her child when the baby is less than a week old, that was the one that broke the camel back for people. The people now said, this man must be heartless to do that. Must be heartless. A child that is still sucking breast milk, not even 1 week old. I think the child was taken out on day 5 or day 6 from Cora. Honestly. So think about it. Before you come online to drag your family member, to drag your ex, think about the consequences. Look at how people are talking to this man now. Look at how people are talking. Cute babies, but now the first step is to switch DNA like ASAP. You see, people are saying, I hear say you peace for bed, Oga. People are now reacting because you gave people what to talk about. You cannot eat your cake and still have it. No. If you eat it, it's out there. So let people be learning. Justin think, yeah, I can say anything to Cora. Nigeria being a very traditional country and African and our way, we are going to support him. They will support you for maybe a month, 2. By the time they start seeing who you are, they will disappear. Hey, UK, how are you? UK Family Show. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate UK. It wasn't 10 days. From Cora's book, it wasn't 10 days. It was 6 days after she had a baby. It wasn't 10 days. It wasn't. He said he didn't need negative opinion. Why didn't he just bury the hatchet and let the sleeping dogs lie? Exactly. No, my question is, why did he post that child? You said it's not your child, that you're not the biological father of the child, that your wife got pregnant while in your home. You said it's under 24 hours. You're coming back to now celebrate the same child. Come on. People should check on Harrysong. Maybe something is wrong with him upstairs. Maybe something is wrong there. And the comment section is not even finding it funny. They are busy giving him back to back. Bro, you need medical attention, or maybe psychiatric home would be better. I tell you, no negative comment, no negative comment call. See your mother like picking way make the hey, Nigeria, so they smile. Ha. People are not finding it. They say forcing it. We see through you, Harry. Stop bedwetting. Why are all these men always trying to act and love their children more than the wives? The wives they leave. Men who do honor this. See the work of your I don't even understand this one. The pigeon, I know get them. See the work you're giving yourself now to validate what only you know. Before you take any action, please rethink. Exactly. Before you take action, rethink. Now you have called out this woman. You said she got pregnant while at your wife in your home. The woman came and now told the world that the day of the wedding, you left her in the reception hall and ran to the hotel room to go and do a quickie. That one, she came by looking for you and went to the bed to your hotel room and caught you guys red-handed. She also said that you went towards her mother and said her mother was this, that. She now said your mother gave birth to 6 children from 6 different men, and you don't even know most of their names. The woman said you bedwet as a full-grown man. So think about all the back and forth. Assuming Cora is not a classy or educated person, or maybe Cora doesn't even have energy. Let me even do. She's too. Assuming Cora is a vindictive person, Cora would have come out to tell us if Mr. Cora Obidi's is a 1 minute man or 40 seconds like Tonto Dike did, or if Mr. Obidi has a pinky cucumber. Cora would have said that, but Cora never did. She never went personal. She did not go on the personal nitty-gritties of what happened between them. Rather, what she made reference to when he cheated with her, cheated on her too, and all of that. So assuming Cora came like this Harrison's wife, ex-wife, the internet will not be easy. Honestly. Shebi he wanted to trend now, so let him continue trending. This trending is so bad. How can you be trending that you dey pee for bed? No. That's not a good trend. Wahala no dey finish. Nowadays, true love does not exist at all. I don't even know what to say, UK. I don't know if I should agree with you or not agree with you. Sincerely speaking, when you see all these people doing lovey for internet, you better go home and marry your own husband, because everything they are showing, in fact, 80% of it aren't true. 80% of all the things they are showing, because they're the ones that once the wind blow and we don't see nyash, they go come out everything for them. So if you see them, I remember when it was Cora and Justin, people did not know that Cora was even going through deep things, going through emotional whatever. I don't want to start mentioning names, but she was still thinking that the marriage will work out. It will work out, just like most people. Until boom, she asked to become her Facebook manager, to take ownership of the Facebook account. The man realized that my arms have been clamped. I can't be able to exercise financial freedom the way I used to. Every small thing, the man picks offense. Every small thing, he was picking offense here and there. Not minding at the time these things were going on, the woman was still pregnant. And as a pregnant woman, you have your hormones raging up and down. Every small thing, the man will wish, hit, I'll do all of those. When he realized that now I don't have access to this girl's Facebook money, Instagram income, because Cora was even doing ad for people at the time on Instagram. I don't have access to it. That became the problem. Number one problem for these people is finance. So for Harrison, that said all manner of things, and then asking people not to talk negatively. It's like he has eaten the cake and he still want to have the cake. It doesn't work that way. Once you put anything out there, you can't control how people react. You can't control who people support. You can't control the opinion they hold. And Mr. AKA Cora Obidi, learn it now. It's already too late for you because you've said a lot. So right now, Everything you guys said will be used against you in the court of law, and that's true. So let me read one or two other comments and then we'll now continue. Okay, this person said, Happy Children's Day to all the kids in the world who steal bedwets. That's including Harrison. Then they now ask a herbalist, not herbalist, a herbal remedy company in Nigeria. I think it's Fekomi. They said, Fekomi, do you have solution to Harrysong leaking bladder? Hey, God, oh, God, I beg, oh. You the wet bed, oh, and your pikin know the wet bed. Imagine what they are saying on Harry. In fact, guys, I'm going to call it a day this morning. So I'll meet you guys up much later today because I'm beginning to laugh too much and it's not funny. Sincerely, it's not funny. So let me round up this live stream. Catch up with me much later today. We're going to be discussing another topic, but I'm still going to say what I'm saying and what I've been saying for the past 2 years. If you have a personal problem, I've been saying it for the past 3 years, actually, since I came on social media. I said it during Yule Doche's time. I said it chorus period, and I'm still saying it. Now it's Harrison that is the one reigning now. So what am I saying? What is a take-home word from this? What is a take-home statement for today? Do not bring your family affairs, personal affairs to social media because you can never control the narratives. You can't. It might suit you for the moment because you're the one breaking the news. People might tilt to support you. But by the time they see one or two from your side, they are going to make up their own minds. Don't think for the fact that, yes, I said it and people will believe you. At some point, they will stop believing you. If you have problem with your ex or if you're tired of the marriage, go to court. Go seek for redress from the court. That's what the court of law is there. The law court is for you to go and get redress and seek for remedies to your problem, and not at the court of social media. Because social media, we don't have a judge, we don't have an umpire, we don't have jury system, we don't have anything. No prosecutor. Everybody is a prosecutor, everybody is a judge, everybody is the umpire on social media. And you can't control how we react. So for Mr. Koro Obidi to come 2 years down the line after Nancy specifically pleaded with this man, take this thing off social media, it will not end well. And the guy did not. 2 years after, you're coming to celebrate that you're the most trolled on Facebook. Oga, think again. Who brought that troll to you? You and your selfish self brought it to yourself. And then Harrison, Mr. Bedwetter, who brought it to you? You and your selfish self brought that to you. Now the whole world knows that you bedwet. You know, the STDs, people can get away with that one because they will say, after all, men, they move around and they can get to some of those nyama. But the bedwetting, that stops at age 3. And for you in your 30s or your 40s to be doing that is a trouble. That means there is something medically wrong. So who brought it to the internet? You. If you hadn't trolled your ex, she would have still kept it in the hidden. But you trolled her and she reacted. Now you're calling her reaction lies. You cannot deceive us. Let us make our own mind the way we interpret your live streams. We are the judges, we are the umpire, we are the prosecutors, the jury, everything. We can make up our own minds based on what we are seeing, and based on interpreting what we are seeing, we can make our own analysis. We will make up our mind. It's left for us to decide to agree that you are bedwetting, and it's still left for us to disagree that it might not be true. But you can't tell us how to react. You coming to post the child, you said you accuse your wife of getting pregnant from another man. You're celebrating that same child. You're contradicting yourself and making yourself look so dumb. Be a smart artist. There are several ways you can go do the one Davido and Whiskey are doing. If that's publicity stunt you're looking for, go find another artist to drag. Leave your personal problems out of social media so that nobody will know what is hidden. But now we don't know now. We don't hear them. We don't see them. We don't read them. And you cannot expect us not to react. And you coming to write on your post today telling us we should not come with negative comments. Oga, go and take a chill pill. It will really help you to cool down. Okay? So I'm going to turn off my cameras, thanking all of you for joining me today in today's conversation and making it interesting, for your contribution. I really appreciate all of you. I can't be mentioning names because I don't want to miss anyone out. Thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to like this live and don't forget to share. And don't forget to, if you're coming at this time, you can do a rewatch of this video. Leave me your comment in the comment section after you rewatch. One more thing. Today's men are now beginning to use social media as an avenue to drag their exes. Is it that we have lost the men of honor, or is it that today's men are no longer men of honor? If you don't want to be dragged, don't bring your dirty linen on social media. Until I see you guys in my next one, stay well and happy holidays to the children of Nigeria celebrating Children's Day, and also to Mama, myself. I'm still somebody's daughter, and to my children. And at the same time, happy Memorial Day Happy Memorial Day, America. Thank you for your service to all our servicemen serving our war front or serving anywhere in the world, those in Germany, those in any part of the world serving, all our militaries. We appreciate you for your service. We thank you for your service to the nation. We thank you for your service to the country, and to all our fallen heroes. We thank you for serving. We thank you for putting in your time. We thank you for dedicating your life even at war front. We appreciate all you do to make sure that our borders are safe, to make sure that the country is safe, to protect us from our military to the Air Force, to the Navy, to our SEAL guys, and to our National Guard, to our lifeguards. All of you serving out there to make sure that our lives and properties are secured and our borders are free, and watching out for us as a country. We appreciate all your service, and we say happy Memorial Day to all of you. Ciao, ciao to all of you. Bye-bye. Mama, they call yourself children. Now, so when you want Alexis to be jealous, let Alexis be jealous now. I still be somebody's child. I still get mama. I still be somebody's child. And Joe, just like you talk, she just creeping here. She's awake now. Bye, everybody. See you guys later today, okay? Thank you for joining me today, all of you. God bless you guys real good. Bye.